First up is discernment. I feel like you all got this card in the beginning of the month. In fact, I think you did. But yeah, this is all about you Virgos just really scrutinizing the relationships, scrutinizing everything that's going on in your lives, and really bringing an extra level of analysis, assessment to who's in your life, what opportunities are in your life, and making that decision about, is this really serving my highest good, or is there something bigger and better for me out there that can do that? This will be empowered by the Scorpio full moon that's happening on the 18th of May, because Scorpio is going to bring in that energy of intuition, deep analytical assessment. It's really going to focus on basically what I just said, your relationships and what's in your life right now. It's going to require you to look at the depth of those relationships, because frivolity and shallowness, it's not going to serve you. And that's true for everybody. That's just what the moon energy is bringing. Okay. So full moons are all about completions. And I feel like this is sort of tying up what we just completed with the lunar Libra cycle that we had, the two full moons in Libra, the March and the April. That was all about assessing relationships. I feel like Scorpio is going to sort of clean that up and give you the introspection and the answers and the guidance that you're seeking. Okay. So there's that. And then we have darkness. Yeah, this is new moon energy. I feel like right now, Virgos, perhaps this could be you. Perhaps you could be hermiting a little bit. New moon energy, since there's a new moon depicted in the picture, is all about new beginnings, new intentions. We had the new moon on the 4th in Taurus, and that was all about leap of faith, trusting, letting go and letting God take the wheel. So I feel like you're in balance, and I think you're in acceptance of newness coming into your lives and allowing that will of change to make the revolution it needs to make, and introduce that clean slate for you to start creating and erecting your new life. Okay? Trust. Upright. This card has come out for several signs, but it's always been reversed. There are so many signs out there that are distrusting of this new cycle. And I'm so glad, Virgo, that you all are in alignment with it and you've accepted the changes and that you're ready for the new that's coming in, right? I'm excited for you all. You all kind of had a rough go at it for a while. And I know beginning of the month, for your reading, it was all about making peace with what happened in your relationship. And it was a third-party situation that you had to release. Okay, so we got 4 cards that just splashed. We'll take it. The Mind. This is reversed. We have Guilt. Reversed. We have Postponement. We have Consciousness. Gosh, this is all energy. This is all earth. No, not earth. I'm sorry. This is all air energy. Cloud energy in this deck. You are in your minds. One more. That's interesting. I don't think I've done a reading where it's just been like one element. You have to pardon my bulldog. He just woke up from a nap. We have Courage. Reversed. This is the Major Arcana card. This is the 8 card. This is the Strength card in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck, okay? So we'll talk about that. Okay, so look at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Fire. Inspiration, motivation, passion. Yeah, come in for you all. Okay. Okay. 4 out of the 5 cards are air energy. 1 Major Arcana, which is Courage, which is fire energy. And then the bottom of the deck is fire. So I feel like this is the verge of new beginnings coming through once you get yourself aligned. You have the Mind card, and this is the Page of Clouds. And cloud energy in the Osho Zen Tarot deck is sword energy, air energy. Very much in your mind space. Okay? It is coming reversed. So usually air energy is very fast moving, very quick-witted, quick words, arguments. So I feel like you're fighting yourself. You're definitely in a mind screw. I think this is self-imposed because it's reversed. This is internalized. I don't think anything external really is doing this, but I think what's happening, one, because you had the guilt and the postponement. Maybe talk about this in pairs. You have the Eight of Clouds too. So the guilt card. Maybe you're feeling guilty about the releases you had to make. This is all sword energy. So I feel like with the guilt card, maybe this is, and again, I keep saying this is self-imposed because I think it is. So Eight of Clouds can also be looked at or regarded as the Eight of Swords in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck. And if you recall, the image on the Eight of Swords card is a woman who's tied up in rope, who's blindfolded, and she's surrounded by 8 swords in a horseshoe. So it gives the impression and illusion and gives the impression and illusion of being bound, of being blinded, and of being imprisoned. But she's not. It's all a matter of perception. She can willingly and freely take that step forward into her future and get herself out of that fake self-imposed prison because there's nothing blocking her path. She's blindfolded, so if she's going to take that leap, that step, it's going to be a step of faith, a step of blind trust going into the future, knowing that there's bigger and better for her out there. So that's sort of the energy behind this guilt card that I'm picking up, because it's called guilt in this deck, but I feel like for you all, it's definitely Eight of Swords energy, and it's reversed. So I feel like you're coming out of this period of guiltiness, or this period of Eight of Swords. You know, those swords are going to be falling out, and you're going to have relief. You know, because this is also reversed, and usually when knights come in, they bring messages, and usually the Knight of Swords in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck is fast-moving energy, but it's reversed, so it's slowed down. So whatever message of clarity is coming in for you, it's not going to come in as quickly because you're out of alignment. You're postponing. Okay, this is the Four of Clouds. Four of Swords in the regular Rider-Waite shows an image of a man, I believe it's like a coffin situation with 3 swords above and a single sword underneath, like the bed or the coffin or the resting place. That card symbolizes pause. Here, we've got the Four of Clouds. This is postponement. In this particular deck, you see an image of a woman living in a black and white world who's looking through a window of new possibilities, a better way of life, a life of color, a life of texture, a life of form, a life of happiness. She wants that because you see the color starting to come in onto her shirt. So there is an attraction for her to step through this window. But she's pausing. She's hesitating. She's doing the what if dance. What if this? What if that? Blah, 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 blah. She's in this. This is what's going on with her to prevent her from stepping forward into her life of fulfillment, into her life of abundance, to the life that she's meant to live, into a life full of love and happiness. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about it. You deserve this life, Virgo. You've been through a lot. You really have. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live authentically. Okay? The past is in the past. You are wronged. Maybe you did the wrongdoing too in certain situations. You've got to let it go. Gotta let it go. This is ending for you. Came in reverse. Like I said, I'm still seeing this as Eight of Swords. So the swords are falling out. You're going to gain clarity real soon because you have the consciousness card. This is also air energy. This is the Ace of Clouds, Ace of Swords in the regular Rider-Waite deck. So clarity. Clarity is coming in for you, but it's delayed. It's reversed because I think you're doubting. I think you're doubting what you're feeling, and I think you're think you're overanalyzing. I really do. Because I feel like, even upright, Virgo, I feel like you guys can easily step into this trap, this mind screw. You guys are natural analysts. Your attention to detail is impeccable. You have great memories, but you tend to self-doubt. You doubt situations, you overthink, you overanalyze, you do the what if this, what if that, how about this, or what about this situation? You do that too much, and it's paralyzing. It's paralyzing, and you're forever in this mind space when you don't need to be. And in doing so, you delay or postpone your ability to make decisions that will serve your highest good. And you delay or you talk yourself out of the decision to step forward into abundance and go after what's going to make you happy. And by all this headspace, your energy is low. You're lacking the courage to take that step forward. You're doubting your power. You're doubting your intuition. You're doubting clarity of thought because it's here for you, but you're blocking it. This is going to give you the mental clarity you need to make. This is the clarity that you need in order to make the decisions, to move forward, to progress. Okay? I'm not seeing anything where you're clinging to the past. I'm not. That's a good thing. You're just in a state of analysis paralysis. And you're wearing yourself out. And you're creating delays and postponement, literally. But you've got the intensity card here. This is inspired action. This is passion. This is motivation. This is fire energy. This is creativity coming in for you to help move you out of this mental analysis paralysis. Okay? So let us pull from the Untamed Oracle deck. Haven't used these cards in a while, but I'm feeling called to do so now. Up first is rest, reversed. Yeah, I think you need a mental break because there is too much air energy here. And focus. You are and it's reversed. You're lacking focus right now. You don't know what to do. You're stuck. You're stuck. You can't even make a decision to step into the new. You're paralyzed. The analysis paralysis literally has you paralyzed. Okay? So you're lacking direction, you're lacking focus. But we're here. You're here for a reason. You're here to understand what you can do to clear that, right? Spirit, reversed. You're out of your spiritual alignment. Usually when this card comes through, it's all about letting you know your spirit guides are here for you. Your guardian angels are here for you. But because you're in this such mental state of loop thinking and overanalyzing, you're not hearing their messages. They have messages to help you clear that. Connections. Yeah. Connections with people are suffering, or they're out of alignment or disharmony, and your connection to the divine is out of alignment. Okay? One more for Virgo. Water. Yeah, I think this is the energy that you need in order to flow, to get out of this air energy. The air energy is too much. Yeah. If you can relax, maybe listen to music that has like the healing music that has sounds of water, like rain or like trickling water. I think that'll help settle your mind. I don't know why that came in, but I just suddenly heard that type of music, and I felt like that will help some of you get out of this mental paralysis. Water energy is all about cleansing and healing, and it's also about spiritual alignment. So if you can maybe surround yourself in colors of blue, I think that'll help calm you. If you're able to access a body of water, maybe take a trip out to the lake, or go, if you live in an area where there's a beach, or maybe like creeks go hiking where there's like a water source or a river, something. I think being near water outside will help you center and ground, because getting you outside anyway, just in nature, will help you tremendously, Virgos, because you all are earth signs, and being out in nature will definitely help you ground into your energy. But I think if you can add the element of water, I think that will really help you settle and come into alignment and listen to the spiritual downloads that are trying to come in for you, because you're blocked. Consciousness is blocked. You're out of spiritual alignment, and you're lacking focus right now. Whoops, I'm blocking the word focus. Okay? All right. Bottom of the deck, fulfillment. It's reversed. And usually when this card comes in, it's synonymous with the World card in the Rider-Waite deck. It talks about fulfilling cycles, completions. Okay? So maybe there's something here that you haven't completed yet with you. Maybe this is part of the mental mind screw you're going through. So you're not allowing the completion to end. You're feeling guilty about it. And it's creating delays and postponements. Okay? Yeah. So I think, Virgos, once you're able to, clear this energy space, this head space, get your mind right and release all of that. Oh my God. It's giving me a headache, to tell you the truth right now, because of the amount of overthinking that's going on right now, the back and forth, and what if this and what if that. Yeah, it's giving me a headache. Okay, you've got to clear this, because this is not healthy. This is not healthy at all, and this is not the energy space you need that will be beneficial to call in the manifestations that you want for your lives. Remember, we're starting new cycles, and I'm going to use this analogy of the house. I've been using it for all the readings, but I feel like this will help kind of give you all perspective on what we're doing and what we're working on and what we're working towards. So May is all about restructuring, rebuilding what was torn down in April, right? And it was torn down for a reason, in order to create space to bring in new beginnings, new opportunities, the things that you're trying to manifest and co-create. So how did all this begin?